and my wife was having this conversation on the way home, man. Like, it all started over this post. We live in Eastern Kentucky, by the way, and it all started over a post about this woman. Her husband's one of these guys that is working 16 hours a day and that's gone all the time, and she's one of these stay-at-home. That's what you call a stay-at-home mom, and she'd be out whoring around on her man and spending her man's money. Don't have any income of her own. I mean, of course, the man's supposed to take care of his family, but like, this little trashy-ass woman that like posting like I don't want to say it all because I don't want to give it away, but posting like all these big like super expensive things that they got for their kids for Christmas and stuff. And this is Eastern Kentucky. There's not a lot of kids that get shit like that for Christmas, let alone any other time. And we was talking about how like social media, man, it's always everybody posting their highlight moments, man. Like they have to have like people's. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, people's
approval.
People's approval. Listen, I got a shot in the head, man. I'm a little slow, so I have to. My wife chooses my words for me. But she has to have people's approval to feel valid, because they know in their heart that they really are like a piece of shit. You're gonna keep it real. But yeah, man, talking about like how we was being raised and stuff as kids. Like, I was raised in Eastern Kentucky by my grandparents. Like, these people around here, like, they worked their ass off for everything they got. They had to choose carefully what they bought for their family, and they raised us with good morals and shit, because they was raised rough, you know what I'm saying? So, and they was raised in, let me fix this, like, they was raised good because they kind of had to raise themselves in a way, but, and that's too far away.
Like, is somebody watching your live right now?
I don't think so. No. But, like, man, we was talking about how, man, if you don't stand for something, you're gonna fall for anything, man. Like, I raise my kids, like, when they wrong, I'm gonna call them out on it every time. Like, I don't tell my kids, oh, you're perfect little angels, and buy them Apple Watches and laptops and all this designer stuff, like spoiled rotten. I mean, I'll make sure my kids have nice things, and I want them to have nice stuff, but I'm not gonna spoil them to death when they're out here being little shitheads, picking on kids at school, bringing home bad grades, letting them run wild. And like, this generation is destroyed because of social media. They see everybody's highlight moments, and they think if they ain't got a new four-wheeler or a new laptop or an Apple phone or Nike or Jordan shoes, that these people are better than them. Like, social media has destroyed this world. Like, everybody's always on their phone. Families ain't communicating, they ain't spending time with each other. Everybody's either on games talking to somebody in fucking Korea, or on here wishing they had stuff that these other families had, man. I mean, these parents spoil their kids to death, man, with all this shit, and don't point out. Like, you ask my kids, they all got chores. If they don't do them, they ain't watching TV, they ain't playing. If they don't keep their toilets flushed, they don't, clean their own messes up. They're not allowed to eat in the living room. They ain't taking their bowls and spoons up to lose them, shove them under their bed. Like, my kids have rules, and well, do y'all not get punished when you break the rules every single time? I require a lot for my kids. And a lot of kids
their video games, their computer, their TV.
And a lot of people say, well, Rick, why would you do that? Let them youngins be youngins. All right, well, that's what's wrong with most of these, because you won't let them. Nobody wants to teach them. You got to hold them accountable. If you don't train them and get them ready for the world that's coming, how are they going to survive when it comes time to do it on their own?
Our kids do get to be kids, but we're also raising young men. We ain't raising a bunch of little misfits. It's not happening.
Yeah, man, my youngins do get to be young. Look at them right now.
Playing video games on the phones.
Sitting here, look at them, trying to be all pretty and stuff. Yeah, I got pretty youngins. Don't get mad, I got pretty youngins. But I let my kids be kids, but I'm also teaching them how to be young men, man. Like, what are they gonna do when, like, this shit has to, it's not something you just tell them one time and it's fucking over with. I've been trying to get them to keep their room clean for years. Like I keep it real, these are not my biological children, but those are my children. Like, I made a choice to raise. I promised that woman on Thursday that I'll teach them how to be men, because she can't. These women say, I can teach. No, how is a woman going to teach a boy to be a man? I would love for somebody to drop that in the comments. How? A woman can't teach a boy to be a man because a woman don't know what it is to be a man. She is a woman. She knows how to be a woman. I know how to be a man. I made some wrong choices in my life and all that shit, but I learned from them. And that's why I'm trying to teach. I'm trying to teach them some shit that I had to learn the hard way. But chances are they're going to have to find out for themselves too. Because you can tell somebody something to you blue in the face and it don't click for them.
Eat yours.
Just like me, man. I've been taught. I was taught right, raised right, brought up right. But when I got older, I thought I wanted certain things in my life. And my grandpa telling me, son, that's going to destroy your life. I'm saying, no, I can do it my way and I can make it good. No, see, like, I had to learn for myself. All I can do is teach my kids everything, the things that I know. And I teach them how to treat a woman good, how to have good work ethics, how to be clean, presentable, how to be respectful to other people, how to not pick on other kids that don't have what they have, how to talk, I teach them how to be men as best that I can. But there's a lot of parents out here that just want to, whatever their kids doing, oh, you're the best baby, you're the most precious angel in the world. You know how many gangsters that I've seen that's literally serial killers. I've known some serial killers in my life out here ducking shit all the time, selling dope, robbing, and then somebody pops them in their head finally, and their mama say, oh, he was the sweetest baby. I don't know why anybody done. Man, stop it. Your son was a goon, bro, and he had that coming because of the choices he made. You know what I'm saying? You live by the sword, you die by the sword. That's his life, man, and I've learned a lot of shit the hard way. I've been shot in my head, too. I've been locked up for years and years at a time. I've seen a little bit of everything. And I'll tell my kids, when they messing up, I take their shit from them. I'm going to start taking earrings. This one over here got earrings and long hair. Sometimes he want to think he a little thug and shit. So when he starts stepping out of line, I start taking his shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I see you mess up, it's my job as a man and a father to pull you to the side and be like, hey, listen, you doing some shit right now you shouldn't be doing. I've taught you better than that. I ain't raising no thugs, I ain't raising no thieves, I ain't raising no crybabies, no little sissies. I'm raising men. In this world, I mean, there's man and there's woman. You ain't born a woman and decide later you're gonna be a man. It ain't none of that, man. I teach my kids about God. I teach my kids everything. I treat them like they grown. They want to act grown most of the time, so I treat them like they're grown. And as soon as they get of age to work, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I also, like, I've had the means. I got the means to go out here and buy 4-wheelers, dirt bikes, Apple iPads, all that shit. But I remember, like, me and my wife was talking about, people say, oh, life's too short, live it up. All right, well, life is pretty short, and we do some really nice things, and we have some nice things, but we ain't out here overdoing it because life is short. But chances are tomorrow, we're going to wake up and need money for the gas bill or an electric bill, you know what I'm saying? Life ain't that short.
We still have responsibilities and children.
Responsibilities, that's what I think. See, she tells me my words. Yeah, we got responsibilities out here, man, and I ain't.
At the end of the day, we're adults.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to
set an example, not just fucking run wild.
And see, this is what I seen out here the other day, too. I also seen their father out here looking like a whole Halloween costume in handcuffs, proud of it, taking selfies with his handcuffs, being proud of it. Which mind you, he's not been in their life, and I mean, really ever. I'm the only man that's ever been in their life, and I'm the only man that's ever going to be their father. I'm their father. And that's how it is. I feed these youngins. I put clothes on their back. They never played basketball until they got with me.
Stop it. She's tearing presents.
I taught these youngins how to play basketball. I taught these youngins how to play baseball. I'm teaching these boys how to treat women, how to treat each other, teaching them manners. I'm teaching them how to work on stuff. I graduate college for HVAC. I take them up in the mountains with me when I'm going up in the mountains. When the gas goes off, I tell them how to fix the gas. And I'll teach my youngins shit that they need to know. At the end of the day,
Your daughter's trying to tear her presents.
yeah, my daughter is trying to get in presents. That's your job.
Look at her. Kinsley Marie.
That'd be like me saying, I'm going to teach my daughter how to be a woman. How can I do that?
That was real cute. Didn't even come out of your mouth.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like I'm saying, like, all these single mothers out here, man. I understand that you're doing the best that you can with your boys and stuff. You feed them, you keep clothes on, you teach them manners, you do all that, but you will never, and I'm sorry, it's no disrespect to the single mothers out here that has boys, but I promise you, honey, there's nothing you can do to teach that boy how to be a man. Boys need a man in their life to teach them how to be a man. You need to you say, no, I do this on my own. I know you can raise them, clothe them, teach them some stuff on your own. You can raise them. You can raise them on your own. I promise. There's so many women out here that raise boys.
I raised them until they were 10 years. I done by myself.
But they were, yeah, she raised them. Like, I don't know how she done it. Like, having to be gone working so much and have to have family members or whoever she can get to watch these youngins so she can be gone 10, 12 hours a day to try to keep clothes for 3 boys now. 3 boys, to keep the lights on, keep them warm, to feed 3 boys. Man, that's a lot.
It's not easy.
Like I said, at the end of the day, the single moms, you never going to teach your son how to be a man because you can't. You can teach him your version of a man, what you would envision a man, but you can't do it. It's like saying I can raise my daughter, I can teach her how to be a woman. How can I teach a woman? I don't know what it is to be a woman. I see women every day out here living, and I see how they carry themselves. I have a thing in my mind of what I would want, how I could raise her to be a woman. That'd be my version, but I'm not a woman, so I don't have that heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can sit there with my youngest and be like, listen, boys, you know what I'm saying? This in my heart as a man, this is what I can't teach a woman to be a woman. A woman can't teach a boy how to be a man. She can't. If I'm wrong, drop in the comments, but I'm not wrong, and there's nothing you can tell me any different. Like, do you think you could teach these boys how to be men?
Not.
Like, you have a version, you have your idea and your version of it.
No, I done what I could. I done what I could, the best that I could with them, but no.
That's all you can do.
I thought that I could, but like once I got with you, the change in them having a man in their life was.
Yeah, because I keep it real with you, man. These boys was wild, man. They didn't. And it's not because she wasn't trying to teach them. It wasn't because of anything she done. When she's gone 10, 12 hours a day working, the boys are there basically with whoever has them, and whoever has them is just trying to maintain until she gets back. They're really there trying to teach them life fucking skills and morals and stuff. So when I got them, like, man.
A lot of the times I was working like 16-hour shifts and coming home. So by the time that I was leaving for work, they were in bed. And by the time that I got home, they were back in bed. School or going to bed. Like it was, I didn't get to spend much time with them too and so much with them.
So I come here, I spend some time with them. I'm telling them what's important. Like their grades come up, their manners come up, the cleanliness of them come up, just everything like they coming up, man. And they ain't out here. I ain't letting them just like when they would go. They've been to their dad's few times, but when they would go over there, he lays on them video games and they just do whatever they want. They outside doing what they want. They're making their own choices. Ain't nobody telling them.
They're hungry. He won't go off the game. They're in the background cussing like they're grown.
You have to involve some love, bro. It has to be. I sacrifice. This is to keep everything 100% authentic and real. I basically sacrificed my life to raise them boys because I didn't have no kids. I have one kid, and he was born when I was 38 years old. I'm 41 right now. When I got Lockie, he was born. So I spent my life. I've never had to care for anybody. I've never had to.
And now you have
I've
a
always
daughter.
been selfish because it's always been me. And now we made a family together. I
Now you got a daughter.
Yeah, I'm
And you have a
sacrificing
daughter
my
on the way.
life to raise these ones. And I do it by choice 100%. I love them all. It's authentic. That's what goes back to what I'm saying about authentic. It's real love. You have to have real dedication, real love, you really have to sacrifice your life for your kids. And the people out here that's not doing that, they're still putting themselves first. And they're showing the world, like, look, I'm buying my kids these 4-wheelers, Apple, all my stuff's name brand. My kids are better than yours. That's what a lot of these moms out here saying, because they have inner problems with themselves. They have to have other people's approval. Like, listen,
Also,
believe
though,
me.
growing up, that same girl, her little boy and mine are the same age. We were pregnant at the same
Don't
time.
get too personal.
I'm not,
Don't say no names.
I was at home raising mine at 18 years old, and she was dropping hers off with her mother and was out partying every weekend.
Exactly.
Not everybody had that, so I had to grow up.
Real sacrifice. What I'm talking about, real authentic sacrifice.
Her priorities are completely on the opposite direction as mine went.
This woman she sacrificed her life to raise her youngins. And I mean, and everybody out here chat, all y'all saying, well, that's what you're supposed to do. You're 100% right, that's what you're supposed to do, but people ain't doing that. That's what I'm trying to get into. People still, these moms and dads are still putting themselves first and their kids second. Don't get me wrong, they still putting a roof over their head and all this and that, but they're not sacrificing their life for their kids.
I'm going to the bathroom and getting her blankets.
She's sacrificing her pee time for me to watch this youngin'.
I have to pee, the baby from my bladder.
Yeah, we got another baby coming. We love the youngins, man. Don't get me wrong, they little handfuls, little small, beautiful things. So beautiful. We love them. But no cap, man. Listen, that's what it's about. You got youngins, you gotta sacrifice. If you watching this and you still putting yourself above your children, you ain't doing it right. You ain't doing it right. Youngins, what is it that you need? Go ahead, put me on blast right now. What is it that you need in life that you don't have? I ain't talking about wanting. I'm talking about anything that you need that you don't have. I want to know. I want you to tell the world right now what it is that you need in life that you don't have. Keep it real. How you think about it? What is it? What don't you have that you need? And where did you find these at? Oh my Lord, there's a bunch of them missing too.
Nothing.
Nothing. They definitely don't. They probably plenty of shit that they want. They plenty of shit that I want. But I'll make sure, wait till my wife gets back down here. I could go buy them 4-wheelers, Apple laptops, new PlayStation 30s, whatever all this crap out here today is. I could go buy all that for all of them individually. But what are we gonna do about keeping the lights on and all the other shit that we need? Like, would you rather have everything that you want and then not knowing if we're gonna have our lights on and plan for a year from now? Like, I'm trying to make sure that we have long-term money. We do. Like, we ain't gotta worry about nothing. We always gonna have everything we need. Always. I depend on the Lord for a lot of things, man. I give it to, like, I can honestly say that I trust the Lord 100% to make sure I got everything I need, that we need. We always have, man. When times got hard before, man, I trust Him, and look, it pops up, man. It just, you put your faith in the Lord, and then people gonna say, oh, if you don't get out here and take care of it yourself, no. You give it all to the Lord. You caused the problem. Most of the time, it's you that causes the problem that you're in. The situation you're in, 9 times out of 10, you're the one that caused it. So how are you going to say, I'm giving it to the Lord, but I got to get out and fix it myself? No, you give it to the Lord and get out of the way. Get out of the Lord's way, let Him fix it, because He's the one that fucked it up. No cap. That's what, man. I prove. Listen, Mom, you can ask her this too. Listen, I'll give my wife a lot of faith about the Lord. She didn't have a lot of faith in the Lord until she met me. until I showed her how the Lord can work, the things that He can do. Man, I was the biggest thug they was out here, bro. I've been gangster, bro. I don't look like this for nothing. These prison boys don't ain't there for nothing. And if He can change my life, bro, He can do anything. If He can change my heart, my mind, my heart. Yeah, my heart and my mind, bro. He can do anything. Like, He changed the way I felt in here. You can go through the motions, but until you really feel it here, you ain't changed nothing. And I'm sad, bro. I'm crying inside that there ain't nobody on here to witness with me. Nobody watching my live. Man, they some stuff that y'all need to hear. And listen, no cap, I'm saying things that I need to hear too. The Lord just flow through me sometimes. And here come my wife right here. When you got with me, what was your relationship like with God? Like, what kind of faith in Him did you have?
Not much. Not much.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, this is definitely not me. This ain't me bragging about nothing. This is me. These are things that God done for me, and me telling her, listen, you need to trust the Lord in these situations.
For sure.
And then the Lord come through 10 out of 10 times. It's not sometimes, it's 10 out of 10. These times when I'm talking about, we was out here not knowing how we was going to keep the lights on. And then another week or something passed, we got 20 bands, 30 bands. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
No cap.
I was saying, bro, there's times out here that our vehicle messed up. We didn't have nobody that even give us a ride to the damn store. And the ones that did give us a ride to the store sometimes made us feel like it was like they was really doing something for us. Like we was really like a real burden to go a mile down the road. Like it was a real problem. Listen, I'm gonna do this. Like they found a way to make me feel like a piece of shit for saying, hey man, I need to get diapers or some milk, some stuff from the store or something. Like really made us feel like this fucking big. So let's stop doing that. And we put it in the Lord's hands. And guess what? Now I got 3 rides outside. I just bought my wife a brand new car. Paid cash for it. I was $0 on it. Brand new, like 2018 Chevy. 16. What is it? 16. Yeah, it's a few years old, but it's the newest shit to us. Got a Lexus truck out there, man. Got a brand new Chevy truck, man. Don't owe anybody anything. This house, here. I'm gonna show you. I'll show you what the house looks like right here. Here's a picture from the sky. This is where we live. Everybody want to stunt and show off. Now here, let me do it for a second. That's it right there. That's where we live. We got 3 rides out there. Youngins took care of. It's a house a little bit older, but I mean, what I'm saying. Well, I said all that to say, we don't own nothing for them. I try to make sure that we don't live above our means. A lot of people out here just want to show off for the world, to get the world's approval. And all these people that has all these things, most of them are so in debt that they'll never be out of debt in their lifetime. I don't owe anybody anything. Only thing we owe is the electric bills and shit coming in. The monthly bills. I owe nothing. I own this house paid for, $0. And I ain't like, I'm not sitting here doing what I'm talking shit about other people doing. I'm trying to make a point that people's priorities get messed up. People want to go to the Bahamas and Hawaii and go on these cruises and buy $5,000 Louis Vuitton purses and $5,000 Louis Vuitton purses. And that way they can post them for everybody to see. That way they get the world's approval. Like, man, what do you want that for? I'm trying to set up some money so I know that we ain't got to worry about nothing. We ain't got to worry. You ain't got to have all name brand shit, all nice shit. You ain't got to break yourself in order to get the world's approval. And I need to say, but Rick, we like this stuff. This is what we want. All right, well then that goes back to what I'm just saying. You're putting yourself, you still number one. Yeah, I got receipts for all of it. that goes back to saying that you're still making everything about you. Oh, but we want our family to live good too. Okay, well, what are you gonna do when your man loses his job and you ain't got no money saved up? What if the company goes broke? What if? There's all kinds of what ifs. I can list them this for an hour. What are you gonna do if you ain't got some shit put up? Okay, well, Rick, we do got money put up. Okay, but we'll save a little more. Why you want to live crazy? I get it, but we ain't all of us ain't Elon Musk and Donald Trump. Like, this is Eastern Kentucky. I'm speaking from Eastern Kentucky's. I can't speak for the rest of the world. There's some of y'all out there, y'all balling like that. Go ahead and do your thing. I'm not hating. Like, I'm proud of you.
There's other people who got better things they want to spend their money on too. You just took me to go buy a damn camera, and instead I bought 2 fucking $8 things like a towel blanket and some milk and toilet paper.
Yeah, my wife didn't want this little goofy ass camera. I'm sorry, she didn't want this little camera, man, and like I ain't taking no. We could buy them cameras all day, every day, no problem. We can buy 2 of them a day, but you know I ain't really taking none of it. So for Christmas, I took her to go buy her camera, prints out pictures and stuff, and you know, she got her priorities straight. I don't gotta tell my wife nothing. My wife does it better than anybody. My wife's had to put everybody else in her family first her whole life. She been used to doing this shit. This is all new to me. I just become a grown up, really. I sold drugs my whole life. Been locked behind bars. Like I said, I don't look like this for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've really been in these streets out here. And she's taught me a lot, bro. It ain't just me teaching her. She's taught me how to be grown up. But, anyways, like, she wanted this little camera, and she said, well, instead of me having a camera with these little pictures, I just, for the same price, she went, and she can take them with her phone and print them out on one of these little printers, print big ones off. I mean, like.
Instead of going to spend that money today, I bought 2 things of fabric to make a towel blanket, and some milk for the house, and some toilet paper, like, stuff that we really needed. That's like a useless purchase.
And this is something else, like, my wife she won't waste money. I have to make her buy shit. Like, it gets to where, like, I feel bad sometimes. Like, for Christmas, I ain't gonna lie, man. I bought, well, I didn't really spend that much on myself. I got, like, and I got my shit on Temu. Because Temu stepped it up, bro, for real. I'm like, Temu's blow my mind. They got the same bowl, like a compound bowl. Walmart's got one for almost $500. And I've been looking at it, been wanting it forever. But I won't spend that money on me. And I got on Temu and seen one, $130. I bought one of them. I bought like 2 knives. And the knives, man, that I seen, it's the same knife. It's not no different steel. It's the same exact knife. Same metal, same steel. When I've been wanting on eBay, dude's asking like $180, $200 for it. I found it on there for $25. It's the same knife, chat. The same knife. The full size one and the small one. The small one's like $18. It was like $80 on eBay. People was buying shit off Temu, bro, and reselling. So y'all watch out. They shit that y'all finding out here online that you paying top dollar for. I'm telling you, go to Temu. It's the same thing. It's the exact same thing. It's not a remake of it. It's not a cheap version. It's the exact same one. I got me a couple knives in a bowl and a couple pairs of Crocs and a fucking couple toboggans. And I be buying my wife, she's so picky, bro. Like, I be buying her stuff all the time. Like, I bought her a really nice watch, what was it, a couple years ago?
Yeah.
Really nice watch, bro. Diamonds and shit in it.
It was very pretty. I just don't wear watches.
See? And then I got her some jewelry. I bought her some jewelry. She's just not a big jewelry wearer, I come to find out. And so what I done, I said, listen, here's X amount of dollars. Go pick out all the stuff that you want yourself, so I know that you're getting exactly what you want. I ain't got to go and guess myself and spend some money that's not necessary when she could take that exact money and get the exact thing she wants. And y'all saying, hey, chat, I know what you're saying. But it's the thought that counts. It's the time. It's you picking and spending time. We've been together too long for that shit.
I'm just a very simple person, and I just want simple things. Like, I'm pregnant and cold all the time, so I just wanted.
Tell them what you got.
I got bed sheets and a pregnancy pillow and a heated blanket. That's
she
what
got
I wanted.
Well, and listen, in some else I got her a while back. She just wanted a bed. All right, we got a daughter that's always in our bed. We never have no room for ourselves, so We bought a California king size junk, huge bed, and I'll keep the air conditioner on in our room for the winter time because I sleep hot. Like I like to bundle up in covers. I don't want to be sweaty and shit. I keep the air on. This motherfucker went and bought a California king size blanket and sheets. And if that wasn't enough, bought a California king size electric blanket.
I can't pay. I'm
Electric
old.
heated blankets.
He told me to get what I wanted, so I didn't even consult with him.
Mommy, that's a Baba bin.
Mom chat, she do me dirty sometimes, I'm telling you.
Bub's got it.
Electric king size California king blanket. Bro, I've been sleeping downstairs on the couch, chat. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna burn my pillow right there. She pregnant and moody and she sick up coughing all night, man. The young man, I just been downstairs letting her have her time. I be watching T Grizzly at night, man. This little video game, Grizzly
I can't
gaming.
stand it.
She wake up talking about, I hate that motherfucker. I
I've
can't
been
hear
hearing it
his
for
voice.
months. I'm so tired of it. I've been hearing it.
Here for years, really. Hey, listen. He might call me on cap right now if I'm lying just a little bit. I started at season 1, very first episode.
It's literally playing in the freaking background. Like it's on right now. There's
Yeah.
no TV on.
Look,
It's fucking
look.
Grizzly.
Goofy butt.
I really saw that one right there.
That one over there is little like that.
Hold
It's
up.
tiny.
Listen, I raised these boys, man. These my boys. There ain't nobody taking them. Hey, daddy might as well go ahead and sign this shit over. This my boys. He don't put no time in nobody. Why don't you just let me get the last name? Okay, son, give me 1 second.
They was little bitty.
You
They
can-
didn't even have front teeth.
You need to go. Yeah, you need to go and let me get that last name there. You know who he is. You know you ain't there. If you can't, like, their dad wants to try to be a parent when it's convenient for him, when he feels good, when he got a little bit of money, like.
He's got nice
And that's
buzz.
like maybe once every 6 months. You got a nice little buzz. Like, you can't pick and choose when you be a parent.
I'm gonna pull it off some on that.
I about said my choice words that I always say, and I can't on here. Look at this, chat. Now, this is what I raised them from, right here.
Little tiny things.
Look at that one in the middle. Look like a serial killer.
Leave my baby alone.
Yeah, a little mean as shit. Yeah, that one gonna be a little Jeffrey Dahmer type one. Now look at them over here, chat. Grown as hell.
Now they big. They wear my shoes. Jake's
Man.
gonna wear my fox. You better put my fox.
Listen,
back.
here in a few years, they gonna think that, hey, listen, we dad size, we can get in his closet. No, hell, that's why I draw the line. That goes back to what I've been saying, chat. Listen, about when making your kids first. No, when it comes to my closet, I'm first. No, sorry, Bob.
You don't even like when I wear them.
I know my wife be trying to wear my shit, man. Listen.
I'll be sneaking in them.
Yeah, I look up, man. She used to have her little job for a minute, but I don't want that, man. My wife stay home, take care of the house. I make sure I got the money. You say, oh, but Rick, this is when women these days. That's the problem. This whole thing we're talking about. Women these days thinking they can be men. Women are not men. Read the Bible, bro. Listen, the Bible tells you where women's place is. And that's the truth. You can't pick and choose things. If you believe in God, chat, listen. You can't pick and choose things out of the Bible to believe in. All right, this sounds good. I'm going to live like that. But this, no, I don't agree with that. No, you got to live by the whole thing, chat. It said a wife's place is at home.
My grandparents been together almost 60 years. My mom ain't never worked a day in her life. They've been together since I was 13. She never drove a car. My grandpa does everything for her.
That's how it should
She
be.
takes care of the house and the animals. And
Times have
the
changed.
kids, and that's it.
Times have changed, chat. I give you that. But I ain't put my wife in a corner and no shit like that. My wife, hell, most of the time I clean the house. You know what I'm saying? But I got life set up right now where I don't have to wake up at 6 in the morning and come home at 8 at night. I don't have to work.
And that's your strength.
If I want to sleep till 3 o'clock in the day, I can. Like, we got shit set up, chat, and it ain't none of y'all's business how, or why, or what.
Now you had your candy.
Listen, we can get into that another time. But listen, we got money stacked on the deck. I promise you. We ain't got to worry about nothing. And I ain't got to go to work. See, a lot of people... Well, you are all's version of work. I don't have a boss in a 9 to 5. And no, I'm not a drug dealer, okay? What everybody said.
That's what we were saying earlier. People always think that.
Everybody think I'm a drug dealer, bro, because I got a few dollars. But listen, what was I saying, Mama? What was I talking about?
I don't know.
Chat. See, if some of y'all will be on here watching, you can just remind me what I said, but nobody's watching me. I'm gonna be famous one day, chat. You better get in. You better be the top 50 subscribers, man.
Right, I'm gonna give it to her.
All right, we're gonna open up a present right here online. But hold on, what was I saying? Do you remember what I was saying just then? About having money set. Let me see.
Can we have one?
See, once you got started, stop. No,
She's
no,
not
right
ready.
now. Sit down for a minute. I'm on live. Chill out. Oh my God, my
She's 2.
the 2-year-old got a present and I didn't. Here we go, man. See here, this one right here, a crybaby in the Bulls jersey. He always crying. Like, he's so sensitive. I love him, though. We're going to toughen him up. Huh?
I'm gonna rock this.
All right, hold on, chat. We're going to see. Look. See, now, hold on. Before you
This is
do.
a simple little
See,
thing,
look.
too.
Now, this is what we was talking about, too, the other day.
Our boys,
We was talking about, listen, younger kids, like 2 years old to 6, you can get them little cheap dollar store stuff, like little toys, and it's the best thing on the planet for them. You can get them like 20, you can get them like 50 $2 gifts, $5 gifts, or $10 gifts, and it's the world to them. But as they get older like these, they want Xboxes, they want new shoes, they want the latest products, like, you know what I'm saying? The number of gifts gets smaller.
So please don't open
Listen,
it.
I can't concentrate on what I'm saying. Everybody wants me to talk. the younger you are, the more gifts you get. It's quantity over quality when you're younger. But when you get older, like these boys' age, they want quality over quantity. They want more expensive things. So the number of gifts you get gets smaller, but the gifts get better. You know what I'm saying? Lemons like this, man, you just get them a bunch of little cheap toys. Shit, man, they love it, bro.
She's gonna get impatient. Go ahead.
All right, hold on. Let's flip it around.
Open it. Open it. Look, right here. Look.
Tear it up. Tear it up, kid. You good at that. Come on, tear it up. Open it up.
Kinsley, you good at tearing everything.
Open it.
Rip it.
Open it.
Open it.
I saw what that
What's in there?
is.
Let it go.
That is.
What is
Oh,
that?
man, what you got?
What is
Oh.
that?
Keep open
What is
it.
there?
Open it.
Oh
Yeah,
my goodness, what's in
boy.
there? You open it. Look, you open it. What's in there?
Here, Dad, open
Look,
it.
Dad,
Here,
open it.
look. Pull, Mama.
Whoa, what is
Oh, man.
that?
Get the reaction to that.
It's
Look, turn it over.
Meaties. Well,
Look at it.
toy that she's happy with.
Baby doll.
Do you love it?
No, we will.
You want me to open it? Do you love it?
Yeah.
And you don't look at this. Show it to 'em.
$2.50.
You know where I got that at? We was at Goodwill. We always go there. They got some. Everybody on here, you lying. If you say you don't go to Goodwill thrift shop, and they got some fire stuff, bro. Anyways, we was in there just browsing around. And I found this.
Oh my
$2. Shit. A little baby doll with all this stuff.
She's got a John Dollhouse over there for it, so she lives.
Yeah, we got. See, she got this too, shit.
That one is a baby one.
See that big one?
There's the dog.
See that big old dollhouse? And what we get for that? Didn't we? They
We
got that for
got
free.
$10.
She has two.
Oh, it was $10.
$10
She
for
has
that,
two.
and that's like a
One right there and
$200
one
dollhouse.
We got that at a yard sale, chat. Yard sale. I'm gonna keep. Since it's Christmas, I'm gonna put it on the camera. Put it in the camera. Put it on the tree.
She got two. Look. She got that one and that one.
You got another big one. Look, all these
Oh
little
my goodness.
little
She got
things like
whips.
all this stuff like. And we be buying shit at yard sales, flea markets, man. We be getting.
Dollhouse.
Cause we got so many kids and they gonna grow out of this so fast. Like,
Up in your Barbie house.
but I said all of that to say this. Like, there's parents on here like that really ain't living like that. That's buying
I'm gonna put your dollhouse.
golf carts, wrapping the golf carts like with paint wrap. I mean, like four wheelers, like make sure they show the Apple sign on the little. Like they're living above their means, bro. They're not thinking about tomorrow. And I know Shay will say, "What about the children's happiness, bro? Man, our kids is happy as fuck,
Now look
man."
at my daughter with her little Barbie doll and her little cow.
See, look, turn the light on right there, Mama.
Oh, they're happy as hell. Her little Barbie girl.
Look at that pit bull, bigger than my daughter. Hey, where the red pit?
Over that.
Sasha.
Sasha.
What?
She's a
You
white
fell
girl.
over? Let's not be
Anyway.
Daddy wants you. She like.
That's Sashi. The house a little messed up, check. It's Christmas time, and we really just thugging right now. But
Duggan's probably
I just said, man, I'm just saying, Christmas ain't even about, man, all these gifts and who got what and how much it costs. It's about your. See, look here, right about T Grizzly on TV right now. Listen, T Grizzly, you're gonna have to hit me up, bro. I'll be advertising for you. My boys wanna meet you for Christmas. I don't know if it's too late for that, but I wanna meet you shit, bro. Listen, where you done time in Lexington? We just right down the road from it. I know you ain't trying to come back to Kentucky. Say that Kentucky banned me from Mary Jewelry Store.
No,
I can't even be in Puller with my hoodie on. T Grizzly the one. He's the one, bro. I fuck with Grizzly heavy.
Now I fucked up National Southern North.
No,
Baby.
play with you, baby. Don't say hi to YouTube. Ah, yeah. I was just talking about how happy he was. Go on in. Go on in. It's a little raggedy Ann ass.
Go play babies, Jace.
So you gonna be mean to me when Daddy bought you
She
a
wants to
baby?
play babies.
Oh, okay. Where Bryson at?
Washington,
Hey, Bryson! You been off the hook way too long. You ain't come downstairs in weeks. Bryson! Come play Barbie. The little one, he still loves toys, bro. He been upstairs for days. He ain't come out the room. His brother's been stuck on video games and shit. He been living it up. Say hi. That's the serial killer. Look at him.
Leave my
Stone Cold.
baby alone.
Look at it. That's a prison mugshot right there. He gotta play Barbies. He mad. But he really low key like playing Barbies with her. Look what she got for Christmas. She's showing you what she got.
She got to open a present.
Yeah, you've been off the hook for days. You've been up in that room, boy. It's time to socialize
Is this
for a
your
family.
right here?
Getting the Christmas spirit. Come on, let me get in here with y'all.
I'm not saying present.
Oh, dang it, fatty.
I'm a fatty. Look at this. Look at this. She called me a fatty.
I have a baby in there.
Well, she
I
is
have
a
reason.
baby and she has an
I have reason to
excuse.
be fat.
I got the prettiest wife on the planet.
I
Said.
mean, awful
Hey,
today.
she has an
I'm
excuse
scared
to
that I
be
don't feel
fat.
like.
Don't worry, ain't nobody on here, mama. Nobody watches me yet. I'm not famous yet. Hi.
Look what I did to my friend.
And my wife. And my mean ass boys. Look, I got a crybaby, a serial killer, and a computer nerd.
He said I was the crybaby.
No, that's the crybaby.
You pointed at
Right
me.
there's the serial killer with his ass crack showing. Look at it, see? And right there's I don't know. He's up in the air yet. I don't know what he's gonna be. He might be a transvestite.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry. No, I'm just
Rick,
kidding.
look what I done this.
I don't know what that is. It's a strawberry on his head.
No, that's blood because I saw it in the
See, maybe I'm wrong about the serial killers. See, here's my boy right here. Basketball. And this right here, look. Y'all know who that is, chat? I'm gonna tell you who that is. I have no fucking clue. They the family that came with the pictures. I'm sorry. They the family that come with the picture frames. My wife don't have enough pictures all on their phone. So listen, that's what we got today. We got us to print out all of our pictures. My son got me this for Christmas. But listen, chat, what I'm saying is like this is simple things, man, in life. Anybody watch this, man, listen, just keep it simple. Man, listen, if you Elon Musk out here with millions and billions of dollars, whatever, live it up, because extravagant shit is normal for you. That is your normal. So I said all that to say live your normal. Whatever your normal is, quit trying to live outside of your means and quit trying to let the world influence you on what makes you you. Be you, man, whatever that may be. You don't need nobody's approval. You don't have to have a $5,000 Louis bag, a $1,000 iPhone. You don't have to have all that shit to be somebody. Be what makes you happy. Be you, man. I guess if that makes some people happy, all I'm saying is stop letting people influence you. Quit letting people. You know what I'm fucking trying to say, chat. Wait, where's my words?
I don't know.
She wasn't listening to me. She chooses my words for me sometimes. And I want to say, chat, well, quit letting her choose yours. Then shut up. You ain't part of my family. This is my normal. Big 83 life. 83 baby, chat. Alright, chat, man. Merry Christmas, man. Fuck y'all. You know, y'all aren't here to fuck, so whatever. Here are our Christmas trees that our daughter keeps fucking with. It was real pretty. My wife put it up. Look. My wife, she Mountain Dew drinking. That's hers. Look, that's my ornament. Twisted tea on that hoe. Yeah, you already know. Alright, fake, non-existent chat. I love y'all. T Grizzly, when you gonna hit me up? You just
Ask Daddy.
Not more, Daddy. Not more.
Need them all, Dad.
Say,
You need
open
them
more
all.
presents, Dad.
See? Like 20 little.
Please.
Open
Mom,
more
since you
presents,
ask
Dad.
you.
Listen, here it is. Here it is. This is it right here.
Please.
If we get a chat on here, we're gonna let them decide. So you better hope somebody hop on this mug.
Babe.
Nope. You ain't going to get on that. Come on, let me wait till one person pops up. Let me see if one person will pop up.
It was ball baby.
Give me 5 minutes. That's what it's
That's
doing.
not
That's not yours. They're back.
I'm gonna leave it up to my wife.
That's up to you.
Alright, chat. Shit, you're gonna get real. I'm getting off here.
Open it. No,
T Grizzly, hit me up. JD.
He's gonna let us.
JD Delay, hit me up, boy. When you ever, I know probably my story might not be wild enough for you, but I'm telling you, it's pretty wild enough for Eastern Kentucky. Man, I love y'all, chat. Be easy.
You.